So what is happening, Spartans? My name's Ocean's Flame, this is my channel Beware the Flood, and today I'm going to be talking about the brand new update coming to Halo 5. It's called Hog Wild, and I have some complaints. So if you don't want to hear a rant video, if you're feeling really positive about Halo 5, you can just press that thumbs up button and just go away. You don't need to watch this. But if you want to hear some constructive criticism, and probably unwarranted criticism, but I'm just feeling this way, I'm going to let it out right now. So, the warning, I know a lot of people are like, well, don't bash on 343, they're great. And I think they're great. They do a lot of great things. But this is one of those times I need to bash. So please deal with it. If you don't want to hear it, go away.
Finishing this fight.
So the new Hog Wild update is coming out, and wow, is it lackluster? You ever heard the phrase, you shouldn't have, you really shouldn't have? That's what this is. So this month we're getting no new maps. So there's not a new map, there's not a new game mode, nothing like that. Nothing. There's nothing new in that sense. But what we are getting, we're getting 4 brand new Warthogs, as if there wasn't enough of them already. I literally just did the math. There are 24 Warthogs already in Halo 5, because for every single one, like, oh, this is Woodlands, they have to make a variation for each one. Like, oh, here's the rocket one, here's the Gauss one, here's the chain gun, here's the blah blah blah, here's the bland one that doesn't even fit people in the back even though it looks like it. So there's all these variations, 24 already, and you're adding 4 brand new ones. Now, as someone that has unlocked every wreck in the game, and I did this a while ago, I want to tell you that one of the worst drags of the unlock was those stupid fucking Warthogs. You'd open a brand new gold wreck pack, you're like, here we go, what's my exclusive? Warthogs, yeah! I mean, it was incredibly disappointing. So to hear that they're adding 4 more, I don't feel excitement. I don't feel enthralled. I don't feel any kind of like, yeah, awesome. But no, they're different. They got new things. Like, one's a sword needler Warthog, right? Like, shoots little needler things. Like, that's cool. That should not be the main thing of this update. That should not be like, this is it. These 4 Warthogs and some other stuff, but these 4 Warthogs, that's your update. For a second, I thought they were bringing back Rocket Race, which was really awesome. You had to, like, get to these certain, like, King of the Hill almost areas, and you're riding on a mongoose, and you had a teammate on back with rockets, and everybody's firing, and there's all these different teams. Really fun game mode. I was like, maybe they're bringing that back. Maybe they're going into Forge, because a lot of people build racetracks in Forge. I was like, maybe they're going to take a bunch of those Forge racetracks and put it in, like, a racing mode. Like, all right, you and, like, 4 or 5 other people, you all race each other. Just another weird, goofy game mode. I mean, that's where a lot of these really fun ones came from. I was like, maybe that's what's coming. Nope, nothing like that. No new maps, no new game modes, nothing. You just get 4 Warthogs. There you go. You get the Vespin Rocket Warthog. That's a legendary. But we got that one. We got a Sword Needler Warthog, a Rally Scout Warthog, and a Rally Warthog. Pass. I told you, I'm going to be ranting a little bit. Sorry if I seem a little negative. It's just this update. Wow, this is just such a seemingly terrible update. Now, they did say that there's going to be an update after this, which is the Warzone Firefight update. And that's actually going to have wrecks and unlocks and all this kind of stuff. So I'm cool with that. That's going to be a great fun mode. Lots of new unlocks for that. I'm really happy about that. And they even said a lot of the bigger wrecks for this month's update got pushed into that because they just needed more development time for tweaks and balancing and stuff. So I'm okay with that. I understand that a lot of the good stuff had to go to next month's. Cool. I'm really excited about next month's. But this month, what is this? So next up we get another visor, Starfire. It's another bluish purple one. We've gotten like 4 or 5 bluish colored visors. Maybe my memory is incorrect. Maybe I'm thinking incorrectly, but I remember every single month it's like, oh, it's like a little bluish one. I remember one was like a Hypno one. It was kind of pinkish purple. Kind of looks just like this, huh? Interesting. Kind of wish they went crazy and did some really different, variants of colors, but whatever. Then we move on to the armor sets and helmet sets. We got Stinger. I actually kind of like that helmet. Stinger helmet looks kind of neat. The armor looks generic. Another Interceptor. That's the other one. Interceptor Rictus. I guess just throw another generic garbage piece in there. Why not go back to some of the classic designs? A lot of people are asking for like EOD. Where's that? Where's Hayabusa? Give us some stuff that people want. And don't give me that like Hayabusa's a licensing issue and blah. Shut the fuck up. They can make something that looks like it. Stinger helmet at least looks pretty cool. Up next is the hybrid SMG, the hybrid AR, the hybrid BR, and the hybrid DMR. So this is actually kind of interesting. If you're using the Covenant carbine rifle in the game, it has kind of a holographic display. Instead of like a red dot sight or something, it's like this little kind of holographic display. All these weapons are going to have that now. That's really cool. I'm actually down with that. My problem with that, though, because there's a problem with all of these things I'm about to go over. I'm playing Warzone, and I want to use an SMG. When you look through all the variants, there's like 35 fucking variants of the SMG. And literally, you know what it comes down to every single time? I'm like, which one is the farthest one that I can get based on the level that I'm at? I'm level 5, let me scroll as far over as I can. I'm going to get that one. That's pretty much what it comes down to. For me, I don't know, maybe other people are like, I don't know which one to get. Maybe they just need to like reorganize them or something, or show stats, like differences. Like this one does more damage, but this one does that, you know? Something to show me that they're different. Because it'll say like uncommon and rare and all that, and I'm like, what's the difference? I don't understand. It looks like you gave me a variation of the same thing for like uncommon, common, rare, ultra rare, and legendary. And I'm just like, what's the special thing? The only thing I know is that at the very end, some have like an energy bayonet, which is cool. Sometimes you get like a few more bullets. The other ones, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. And I'm hardcore into this game. You know this. I'm ranting too much. I know. I'm sorry. This has been building up for a while. Memories of Reach, that was the name of that one. That came out last month. Really fun, but it was the same thing. There was like 4 armors, 4 helmets, and that was it. You could see like the content being produced for this game is dwindling down, and that's understandable, I suppose. It's just kind of bumming me out, maybe. And this just is just the epitome of just sadness. Next up is the Emblem 11, number 11. Now you're like, haven't we done this like 15 times? No, we've actually done it 12 times. They've given us 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. They gave us 12. They didn't give us 11. They were saving 11. They're like, you know what? Hold on to a couple of those things because we don't want to give them all out at once. We got to save something for Hog Wild. So they throw 11 in there. I'm like, okay, cool, great. And then underneath that, there's 4 more emblems. Those actually look kind of nice, I suppose. Again, you can only have 1 emblem at a time. Like, it'd be different if you could have like, oh, I want an emblem on my helmet and then a different one on my armor and like one on my vehicle. You know, if there's a reason to have a bunch of emblems, cool. But there's literally like 200 plus. You can only have 1 at a time. So here's 4 new emblems. Maybe pick one of them. Enjoy. You know, like, give me more purpose for this because there's a shit ton of emblems and no reason to have them. I guess I'll pick this one, maybe. I guess. And last but not least, they had a new weapon skin for the Magnum, the SMG, the Assault Rifle, the Battle Rifle, and the DMR. These are the same ones they always do. They never mix it up at all. Where's my, like, Covenant Carbine skins? Where's my Suppressor skins? Give me some skins for some of the other guns. What about a shotgun or a sniper rifle? There's so many different weapons you can give cool variants on, at least skin-wise, you know? But you don't. I love the fact that they keep adding weapon skins. There's 84 in all right now. This is gonna add another 5. Cool. I like that. But all of these already look like Gold Standard. We already have Gold Standard. Almost identical to them, and it's the same colors. Gold Standard is literally black, a little bit of white, and some gold. That's Gold Standard. So they're like, oh, let's mix it up. How about Arum? We'll use gold and black and maybe a little bit of white. You know, how about that? Perfect. No one's going to notice. We're rehashing. Throw in number 11 too. It's not fat enough. So again, thank you for updating this game 343. I really enjoy Halo 5. I think it's become an awesome experience, but sometimes we need a little bit of fanfare. Like the Infection was a big nod. It was a big like, hey guys, we're listening. We love you. This is for all of you. This month is garbage. Just garbage. You know what would have been cooler than this entire update? Everything you updated in this one. All that stuff, throw it away. If you were like, here's the new update. It's a Falcon, or it's a Hornet. We're just adding a Hornet to Forge into Big Team Battle in Warzone. There you go, that's it. If that's all you did, everyone would be like, yeah, this is amazing, woo! You know what people feel for this one? Okay, I guess. More wrecks that are in the way of the things I want to unlock now. Again, for me, I've unlocked everything, so this isn't too much of an issue. But for the casual person, you know, they're like level 20, they're just trying to get to the helmet and armor that they want. This is just a bunch of bullshit in the way to make it harder, to make it take longer, to make them want to have to spend money to get what they want. 343, thank you. I like the game you've made, but this update's garbage, and I can see right through this. This is really just like, fuck, we need to put something out. Oh, that Hog Wild thing we were thinking about didn't really work out. We're just gonna just push it. We'll let it out. It'll come out later. Just whatever we got, just shove it through the door. They'll eat it up. They're fans, right? They'll love it. Terrible. So again, that's the end of my rant. I'm sorry. I know probably a lot of y'all didn't want to hear this. Hopefully you agreed with me. If you didn't, that's cool. People have different opinions, man. That's what I always say. So yeah, thumbs up if you like this. Subscribe for more content if you want to hear more stuff like this. And I'll see you in the next video. Later!